Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see how we can create these bar graphs. This one is a stacked bar graph and this one is multiple bar graph. In these two graphs, I have shown how many number of boys and girls watch which type of movies. These orange bars represent number of girls and the blue ones represent boys. You can see from the graph that girls like action movies more than boys. Only 20 boys like action movies, and then if you subtract 20 from 60 you will get 40. So 40 girls like action movies. And romantic movies boys love more than girls. Only 20 girls like romantic movies out of 60. So this way you can analyze this data. And similarly, in the multiple graphs, you can analyze which type of movies boys watch the most and which type of movies girls like the most. Here I have compared boys and girls data. With the help of these graphs, you can compare as many sets of data you want. So let's see how we can plot these two graphs. Firstly, I will be plotting this stacked bar graph. Firstly, we will be importing matplotlib library which will help us to create graphs. So go to your terminal, here type pip install matplotlib. Once it is installed, now we can import it. Instead of this module, I'm gonna use PLT as a replacement of this module. For creating graphs, we need to have data. So here I have created three lists inside which I have added the data. These are the genres, then number of boys for corresponding genre. Comedy is liked by 30 boys, action is liked by 20 boys, and so on. And then the girls data corresponding to these genres. After getting the data, now we can plot a bar graph. So I'm gonna use module name dot bar method. This bar method will help us to plot a bar graph. Here you need to mention what will be on the x-axis and what will be on the y-axis. So genres will be on the x-axis and number of boys will be on the y-axis. After that we can create x-axis label. So I'll use module dot xlabel method and here we will pass the label. And similarly label for y-axis. So again module dot y label method and here the label will be, and then I will add title. So title will be, and at last we can display the graph with the help of show method. So again I'll use module dot show method. Let's run. So here we are getting a bar graph which shows type of genres boys like. Now we have to show how many girls like which type of genres. One way is to create a separate graph just like I created this one. Other way is to create a stacked bar graph or multiple bar graph. Both are same. Both are used for comparing multiple data. Now to stack one bar on top of another bar, we should be knowing these values because new bars will start from these positions only, right? So these values are already stored in this boys list. So for plotting graph on top of another graph, we will be using the same line. Here instead of boys data, I will pass girls data. For these graphs, the bottom value is 0, means the bars are plotted from 0. But we need to plot these bars from these positions, as these will be the end positions for this graph and the starting position for these graphs. So here I'm gonna add bottom and the value will be this boys list. Let me show you. So the bottom position for blue bars is 0 by default and the bottom position for orange bars is 30 for this one, 20 for this one, 40 for this one, and so on. So I hope you are able to understand this. So this is how we create a stacked bar graph. Now let's see how we can create multiple graphs for the same data. In multiple graphs, instead of bars getting stacked over each other, they will be adjacent to each other. But here, how will you tell which bar graph represents boys data and which one represents girls data? So let's create a legend. Let's add labels to these bar graphs. Boys, and here the label will be girls. After adding these two labels, next we need to call one method, legend, and now you can distinguish between boys graph and the girls one. Now let's see how we can create multiple bar graphs. So I'm using the same data, and here I have plotted graph for boys. Then I added X label, Y label, title, the legend, and then I will show the graph. Let's see. So this is how it looks. Let me decrease some width of this graph. So here I am going to use one variable, width equals to 0.4. You can set any width, it's up to you. So here I'll add width variable, right? Now let's see how we can create girls bar graph just adjacent to this boys one, right? For that, instead of adding this genres label on the x-axis, let's add values here. So I'm going to create an array by using numpy module. So go to your terminal, here type pip install numpy and hit enter. I have already installed. Then you can import it, import numpy, and after that here you can use this module numpy.arange method, and here you have to pass the length of genres, and it will return us an array of values from 0 to 4, and I will store that in variable values. Let me print this variable so that you can see what it is storing. Print values. Let's run. So here on the console you can see I am getting an array or a list from 0 till 4. Now instead of adding genres on the x-axis label, I will be adding these values like this. So why I have added these values instead of those labels? These values will help us in the calculation. This bar is at 0th position and this 0th position is at the center of this bar, and I want to plot a new bar just next to this bar here. So its center position will be here, right? So what is this distance? If you calculate it, this is nothing but 0.2 plus 0.2 means 0.4, right? Because this complete width of this bar is 0.4. From the center till end, if you calculate, this will be 0.2. So 0.2 plus 0.2 for this center, so it will be 0.4. So at this position only we want to plot a graph. Similarly for this one, if you add 0.4 to 1, you will be reaching to this position, and here only I want to plot a graph. I hope you are getting this. So I'm going to copy the same line for creating girls bar graph, and here instead of boys I'll pass girls data. If I run at this stage, these two bar graphs will be overlapped. You can see these are overlapped and not stacked. Don't get confused here. You can see I have passed the same x-axis values, but I want the girls graph just next to this boys graph. So here I will add the width, right? 0.4. Let's see. I hope you understood this, how I have plotted this multiple graph. After plotting the multiple graph, now you can replace these values with the genre labels. For that we have to use one method here, module name dot xtext, and here we will pass values, and we need to replace these values with joiners, right? Let's see. Now the values are replaced by joiners. I want these joiners to appear at the center position. Right now they are appearing from this position, right? So to move this from here to here, we just have to add 0.2, right? So I'm gonna add 0.2 to this values. Now you can see all of them are moved to the center. So that's it. Let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Thank you for watching.